So we are back in Sunset Valley for another renovation, and this time it's going to be the house, because while I was doing this one just previously, I kept bumping into this one, because they're quite close. I like that they are quite close, like together, like the whole neighborhood is quite close. But yeah, it's not that practical when you're renovating them. So yeah, this house, let's check it out in Editown. So it's inhabited by the Clavell family. Not sure how you pronounce the name. With 2 elderly parents and I'm guessing his young adult son, Xander. So I've never played them. I think Xander, yeah. I knew a bit about the lore, the whole lore here. Okay, the house, Victor's Abode, 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, size 30 by 20. A SIMS home is his castle. This Victorian house makes for a cozy retreat. The description actually doesn't say much, except, or maybe it's a bit castle-like, because there is like a tower here on the side. The description is pretty loose. I mean, not that detailed. So it's a Victorian house, it's cozy, and there is like a nod to a castle-like part there, if we go with the expression. So, okay, let's tour the house and see what's there. Well, I can tell you what is not there. It's the family. I don't know where they are. They left the premises. So the house, the siding for sure. I'm going to change the siding. I'm going to keep only one color, like one main color, either orange or yellow. I'm guessing I'm going to keep the yellow color because it's easier to work on a house. There is like a tower, like it's a bit castle-like there. So many windows. Yeah, I'm actually thinking I might turn it into more of a square tower, because like this bay window is already like curved, and here with the rooftop, yeah. See the roof above? Because of the roof, there is no roof here because it's just above. So it like cancel out the roof there. So that looks weird. So let's have it like a square tower instead. And I think it will balance out better the shape of the house, because the house is like a rectangle. And yeah, on the back of the house there is like nothing. Okay, the tower here, I'm going to have it a square, and the main color for the siding is going to be yellow, most likely with like a white trim. That area is very original. I'm not sure I'm going to keep it. Oh gosh, I keep bumping into that one now. Ooh, is that like an hacienda? That is cool, actually. Okay, I'm getting distracted by another house. I'm so sorry. No garage, but I'm not sure I'm going to have a garage because, yeah, maybe a driveway. The backyard there is like nothing. There is not even an access from the house to the backyard. So I'm thinking this area here, depending on what it's opening onto, okay, the kitchen. I'm going to have it maybe up the stairs there. Okay, let's get inside. Okay, nice door. Oof. Okay, I'm inside, but I'm having as much trouble navigating. I'm not bumping into other houses. I'm bumping into walls, into objects. So it's actually not that big. Ugh, see? Okay, so there is no real hallway. So I have the feeling, yeah, it's one big room. It is big, but it's not that big because there are like different corners, like nooks. So a nook here, like an area here for the TV, here an area for the chessboard, here an area for like a mini study. The staircase is there. Okay, not that fun of a layout for now. So then, here is the dining and kitchen. Okay, So a nice sized kitchen that is also served also as the dining room. So maybe the dining room used to be there, and since it's more practical that way, maybe now dining in the big kitchen. Ooh, this time. Hello, hot family. I really like them. And that's the back door leading to the driveway. Whoa, that's a big half bathroom. Okay, so I'm going to change a bit the layout. At first I was thinking I might not. For now I'm thinking that room here, it's a bit of a waste because there are like the walkway here is pretty large and not useful, you know. That could be laid out differently. So maybe have like a smaller bathroom here, a half bathroom, because it's big. I like them to have an access to the back. So maybe here. Let's get upstairs. Oof, okay. I guess, well, I mean, it's an elderly couple's home. So, okay, why not? So how many doors do we have? Like 1, 2, 4 doors. So it's supposed to be like 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So that must be, yeah, this one. That must be the balcony I saw over the back side porch. Like, yeah. I'm going to try and keep it because pretty, it's an original touch. Something like quite specific to that house, that area here. Oh, is that a bathroom? So that's a bathroom. I'm cheating a bit. So there is a bathroom here. The colors are a bit blocky, you know. But okay, there is everything needed there. A bedroom? Maybe one of the bathroom is like ensuite bathroom. Yeah, that's what's his name? Xander's bedroom. Seeing a bedroom like that, I would have thought it was it's a teenager's bedroom. So then one more door here. Yeah, ensuite bathroom here. And oh, they have a view on the playground. And okay, so that's nice. I like it. Oh, I like that they have like the flower here on the curtain. Actually, it's like a running theme, like both the colors and the flowers. Oof, not big. And oof, it's quite dark. Let's turn on all lights. Okay, it's like the last room. I'm doing that now. Okay, still quite dark actually. There is space upstairs for more, and I'm going to make that accessible for sure. And oh, okay, that's not seamless. Maybe have a full-on staircase leading to the attic instead of having a ladder. Every time there is something very yellow, and here it's the floorboard. Let's have a quick overview of the different floors. There is no basement. I'm not sure if I add one or not. I don't want to really change much here, just like have the bathroom smaller and the main room bigger and access here to the backyard. And here, second floor, so add a staircase. For now I'm thinking here. I'm leaning here and have that room laid out a bit differently. And then here have, like, there can be a wall here. Okay, so I think I know. I know what I can do. So yeah, well, let's start on that house. So I started with a pretty good idea of what I wanted to add or do differently with the main building. So mostly the attic, and also have the tower be a square instead of an oval or round. Was it round? I guess it was round. But yeah, you know what I mean. So also rearrange a bit the roof so that it's not too tall, but has a bit more layers to it. Then also change the siding, so it's mostly yellow with a white trim and a few intricate patterns. I ended up putting them on the roof side. Not sure how you call that, you know, the gable end, I guess. Then also changed almost all the windows on the front facade. I've kept the smaller windows in the back, mostly because the rooms in the back are mostly like there is the staircase and the kitchen and like bathrooms. So I thought, you know, smaller windows for these rooms are better, and the front facade with taller windows, and that's where the light was coming in mostly. So that's one of the main reasons there. Also, I thought that they were less lost into the whole building since they were taller on the front. So that's why I made those changes. Also added a back porch, and later, but that will be later, I did end up adding a basement, but that will be afterwards. I think I did the whole makeover of the family first, and here my main goal was to have the building still have that Victorian feel to it, because it was in the description that it's a Victorian building. So for instance, I did like those shelves there to have like a white trim for the roof, but just for the part of the roof over the tower, because the roof with the game, they don't come with a white trim. So that was a way to bypass that. Then the layout, so I replaced the staircase because it's only a family of 3. It's a house that is narrower than, for instance, the one I did just before, Primrose. So the staircase, I had a single staircase leading from downstairs, and also added one to go to the attic, up to the attic, and kind of have more room around the staircase, the 2 staircases now. Oh yeah, the dormer windows are a bit big, but I needed like double windows there. A single one that would have been a bit, yeah, it would have been on the side. So I'm trying with these ones. I haven't changed them, so I'm trying with these ones. So then it was time to meet the family. So we have 3 members, so the parents. Buster is a retiree from the sports career, and Bessie used to work in the music career, and then the young adult son is in the criminal career. Also, both parents have the family-oriented traits, while their son has commitment issues. So I did not go, maybe I should have, I didn't go with Bessie's old job. So I haven't put anything, I don't think so, not even a guitar. She might have one in her inventory, but I did not put anything that has to do with her past career in the music industry. Instead, I think I focused more on her family-oriented trait, because Buster has the same trait. So I thought that it was an important thing in the family. Well, yeah, first I added a basement. So the access to the basement is actually through the backyard. So that's why it's not totally linked to the main build. But they have to go outside to get there. There's nothing major in the basement, just a basement to be used for, it's an add-on to the house. I guess I made it like a nectar cellar mostly, and I put also a clothesline there, and maybe a sink, I think. So then the kitchen, well, again I got back to the description. That wasn't a big description, a long one, but it was straight to the point. It's a Victorian home and a cozy retreat, so I went with that vibe here. Also, since it's an elderly couple, I also went with the old-fashioned vibe. So I've tried to put a few items I would associate with grandparents of that. I was going to say of that time. With my parents, or with grandparents in general. So I added, for instance, I've used the rooster that you, this one, just in time. So that you get for the roof, it's a roof accessory, and I've tried to put it in the furniture to be like, it's a doohickey that I would associate with, an elderly couple very easily. A bit of an old-fashioned and somewhat rustic vibe. That's my bias there. That's something my grandma used to have. She had like those items in her kitchen. My mom is more. She's more straight-laced, that she doesn't like to have items that don't have any purpose. But yeah, my grandma used to have that in her kitchen, and so that's why I went with that. I don't have a teapot, so instead of that, I put that pitcher on the oven. On the stove. Don't know if it's such a great idea. They can cook. So I've play-tested a bit the house with the family. What I usually do is that I play the first day, like the Sunday, very on fast forward in a way, so that I can play test very quickly most of the areas in the house, to make sure they are accessible and that the SIMS don't stomp their feet too much when they cannot access, for instance, pieces of furniture I've used as a decor item and is not accessible anymore. So then I actually turned the chessboard corner into the dining area, the formal dining area. I don't think they're going to use it much because they have a dining corner in the kitchen. But I was thinking that for that type of house, a Victorian house that looks a bit old, they have a formal dining for sure, like when they have people coming over. And maybe it's a table where you can add, that you can open in the middle and add extension planks to it. We have that. And my mom is a grandma and she loves that table, and we can elongate the table depending on how many people are there, because I have a big family. So depending on how many people are coming over, my mom can elongate the main table, the dining table. So I was thinking of that. There is room nearby because of the layout of the room. So why not? So I went also with the fact that they are family oriented, and I've put like those frames from Ambitions for, I think they are for digital pictures that you can change the picture there. So I was thinking that maybe they have a family picture in these. Did a corner for. So she's artistic, Bessie, so I was thinking, and a loner, so she's often at home, and so instead of going into musical part of her character, I was thinking maybe she likes to knit, and that's the family-oriented trait that made me go more in that direction artistically, for the artistic vibe. And so I had her have a knitting corner. There is a mode so that the Sims can knit, so I was thinking of that mode. Also, I met her, well, I haven't changed her trait, but I'm imagining her as a cat person, so I've put cat friendly items a bit everywhere. The last corner I did in the main room where the desk is, afterward I was thinking that maybe I should have put like the piano, the keyboard, but disguise it as a piano so that she could play her music there instead of having the easel, because I've put a second easel on the balcony, in the balcony. So why, yeah, maybe I'm going to change that before I put it up for download. So don't be surprised, there is a keyboard, and it's not going to be on the tour because I already filmed it, and I might change that part here since she used to be in the music career. That's a bit of a miss if I don't put anything about that in her house. And yeah, so I tackled all the bathrooms in one go. I did all of them in a row, and had all of them be a bit outdated again. I've tried to, so I've kept the bathtub in the ensuite bathroom, but the main bathroom there is a bathtub shower combo, so if they want to take a shower to go quicker. But since both parents are retirees, I thought that maybe they like to take bath, so and at least they have more time to do so since they don't have to go to work now. So then that bedroom, so it's both bigger and smaller depending on where we are looking. There was only that area to have the bed there so that it would be accessible. So I removed the window on that side of the tower, and actually I like it, so without a window there, so I've left it like that. I've used the same pattern that I used to be there, just changed the color to the two favorite colors. That would be blue for him and yellow for her. And then I did a few more items, details. Neither of them are dislike the art, so I went with that one. I went with the decoration there. I've added quite a few things, a big armoire and a vanity, both looking quite Victorian to me, but I'm not an expert, so just a feeling, you know. Then Xander's bedroom, so I've given him a bigger bed, even though it's not accessible on both sides, so same use. So his room looked more modern than the rest of the house already, so I went with that vibe here. And for the decoration, I wasn't sure what he liked, because he's mostly, well, he is a party animal, so I did give him things to how do you call these? That here, the boombox, but I don't think this one is accessible, so I put another thingy to listen to music on his desk afterward, but a more discreet one. But then I also have put posters from the Decades stuff pack there, and I've kept the car one, thinking that he might get the vehicle enthusiast trait. Why not, if he's a driver, for instance, in the criminal career. So then I tackled the rest of the house. Mostly I added a room in the attic, so that if they become grandparents, or maybe they'd have more than one kid, because in the family description it doesn't say that it's their only son. It said that their grandson. So maybe they have another kid, or Xander has kids, or might have in the future. So I've added a room there and the attic. So here in the house, I haven't really enclosed the backyard because I really wanted the house to tie in a bit more with the neighborhood, with the house next door then. So it's not totally fenced in. Here is the access to the basement. Not much to do there, just a few nectar racks and a sink and a bookcase, and then clothesline and mostly like decor items. So back to the front of the house with the main porch, and I've just changed the main door and also the fence. I've also tried to frame a bit more the entryway itself, then the dining room corner here. The other side, and access to the kitchen. So I've changed the archway so that it echoes the frame for the doors leading outside. The kitchen with its dining corner. The other side. There is a laundry corner, just the washing machine. So there is a clothesline in the backyard and one in the basement. The half bathroom. Then back in the main room. So that corner here, that study artistic corner is going to change a bit, I think. I'm going to have like a pretend piano that's going to be a keyboard, but the TV corner should not change, and nor should that knitting and ready for a cat corner. Landing on the second floor with a bathroom here, so again a bit old-fashioned, but with items from Xander that he left there. Bessie has the neat trait, so didn't want to make a mess of in any room where she has access to, so that's mostly all the rooms. But maybe she doesn't go as much in her son's bathroom. So Xander's bedroom. It's not a big room, so there wasn't a lot of things to add. So these posters are from the 70s, 80s, 90s stuff back. The parents' bedroom and the ensuite bathroom here, just on the side of the room. So again, just a bathtub here, no shower. But there is the tub shower combo in the other bathroom. Then back to the landing and that staircase. I added access to the attic where there is a bedroom. So I'm thinking that it can be turned into a bedroom if they have another kid that we don't know of. or if Xander might have kids, you know. And then at the end of that walkway here, the attic itself with like a storage room, so with items they used to use, or where you store, you know, things you don't need every day. Okay, so overview of the house with the front here, with access to the front here, the driveway, the backyard, and with the clothesline over there. So here, a better view with the driveway, access to the basement here, and the back porch here that I've added, and the back door leading to the kitchen here, so back to the basement. So the basement with access here, the staircase is there, and then a few things to do there, but nothing much. Sink, nectar racks, clothesline, and a bookcase. Then back to the first floor, so access here with the main room here and the artistic corner, so I'm going to change it a bit. The half bathroom here, then the kitchen, the dining area. So then access to the second floor here, the landing, which is quite big. Then the balcony, the bathroom, Xander's bedroom, the parents' bedroom here. No windows there, not anymore. The ensuite bathroom. Then back to the staircases, and this one goes up to the attic with the landing, the room, the spare bedroom. At the end of the corridor here, the attic itself with a few items there that can be of use if they finally have grandkids. Poor Buster and Bessie. I'm very family oriented, so I'm with them there. So that's it for the house and that family. So next episode, I'm thinking it's going to be the Andrews next door. I need to edit the video, but I've done it already. But yeah, that will be for the next episode. I'll see you then. À bientôt. Excellent.